We're back with you here at Dexter. Sorry for the disconnection there, but we are back. And it's, what you missed is right there. What you're seeing is a base hit from Willis Reinhardt right up the middle. So Reinhardt's on first there as Brady Gaw reached base on an error. Then he came around to score on a Noah Kane ground out. So Reinhardt got a hit. Now Cody Kimball is going to come up to the plate for the Tigers. So runner on first, 2 outs. Thank you for staying with us as working on a few things. We've got a great view up here, and runner goes of a pickoff. Throw to second is safe. Willis Reinhardt just outran the ball there, and outside there. Strike there, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1's the score here, as the Ponies scored 1 in the top of the first. Tigers matched them here in the bottom of the first. We're going to keep it here, but we're going to keep it here between innings too, just in case you missed anything. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now, as that was outside. Give you the Ponies' defensive alignment when we get a chance, but there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Swung on a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Runner on second, so the pitch, strike break here as so back here at Dexter. So we played 1 inning. I'm going to get you caught up on anything you missed. In the top of the first, Lucas Sanders struck out. Hayden Strout got a single. He got a single. And then Thomas Day reached base on an error, and then Josh Knapp grounded out, and that scored Hayden Strout. And Kelvin Landry flied out to center to end the top of the first. For the Tigers in the bottom of the first, it was Brady Gaw led off. He reached on an error by the second baseman. He stole second. He went to third, and he came home on a Noah Kane ground out, and Hayden Strout got 2 strikeouts in the inning. So that's how we saw the first inning play out there. As again, help me out today. We've got quite a crew here. Ginny Callan's to my left doing some camera work. Colton Coro's up here helping, and Kelsey Wintle is doing the producing today. So thank you to all of them behind the scenes here as getting underway here in the top of the second inning here. As coming up for the Ponies will be Ashton Day, Brody Architro, and Aiden Harvey for the Ponies. Again, it's a big Class C game. Two of the top teams in Class C here and going at it. And Dexter has another big one tomorrow at Lincoln as they play the top-seeded Lynx tomorrow, a team that Foxcroft just lost to 4-2 and Dexter lost to earlier in the season. By a score of 2-1. So it should be a good one tomorrow there in Lincoln. But right now, the priority is this game. Is that strike 1 there thrown by Brady Gaw. So 0-1's a count. We're underway here in the top of the second. Strike 2, so 0-2 here. Good job by Gaw. Again, getting ahead in the count as he did in the first top of the first inning. Swung on a miss, strike 3, so 1 out there. As that's the second strikeout of the game for Gaw. Strike one there. So Gar, again, getting ahead in the count. That's what you want to do as a pitcher, and that's what he's doing here early on. Strike two, 0-2. He's thrown 5 pitches this inning, 5 strikes for Gar. That's 6 pitches, 6 strikes. He is on fire here in the second inning. That's 2 outs. 3rd strikeout of the game here for Gar with Aiden Harvey now coming up. So that's how you limit your pitch count, that's for sure. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. That's the first ball in, and he throws it high. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Three and 0 now, so Hobby's ahead in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Strike one, 3 balls, 1 strike here to Hobby. After this half inning, we'll go to a break. As ground ball to Kimball. He bobbles it. He throws it to first in time. So that's 3 outs in the inning. And after inning and a half, it's Foxcroft 1, it's Dexter 1, and we're going to take it to a break here and show you a couple of our sponsors.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
What bottom saying?
You're about to go back.
Back here at Dexter as it's 1-1 the score as we're in the bottom of the second inning as the Tigers are coming up. So coming up for the Tigers here in the bottom of the second inning. Again, both teams scored 1 in the first. Caleb Bowman's the first hitter, then Ethan Doherty, and then Tyler Gould. Strike 1 there. 0-1. So bottom of the second inning. 0-2 now is swung on a miss. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Caleb Bowman, number 6 hitter in the Tigers lineup. Strout fires, check swing, and he went. Strike 3 there, 1 out. Ethan Doherty now up. That's 3 strikeouts already for Hayden Strout. Good start to the game for him. So Doherty up. He's one of the nominees for Athlete of the Week. That voting ends tonight at 7 o'clock. Strike 1 there to Doherty. Strike 2. So again, Strauss getting ahead of hitters too, as was Gaw in the top of the second inning. 0-2, outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Foul away, stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. A beautiful day for some baseball. A big Class C matchup. Not far to travel for the Ponies here, just 10 miles down the road, Route 7. Strout fires inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we're just trying to work out some bugs, in this broadcast. We're getting things worked out, and we got a game for you here this afternoon. Swung on a miss, strike 3, another strikeout for Strout. That's 4 in the game. So, pitching matchup between 2 aces, and they are showing it here this afternoon in Gaw and Strout. Up now is Tyler Gould for the Tigers. Strike 1, 0-1. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch here from Strout. I think that was a ball outside, 2-1. Strout, the big lefty throws, swung on a miss, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just pounding the strike zone, and that's how to get it done. Outside, 3-2, so full count here. Chase Lander is on deck for the Tigers. He's a DH today, batting in Gage Tracy's spot, who's the left fielder. Here's the pitch coming to Gould. Strout looks in and fires. Swung on a miss, and Strout strikes out the side. He has 5 in 2 innings, so he's definitely getting it done here right now. And what we're going to do now is take it to a break and be back after these messages in Eastern Maine Sports.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Aaron Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
My name is Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
To be back soon.
Okay. Back here at Dexter as solid 2 innings for both Strout and Gaw on the mound. They definitely have, they're known as 2 of the top pitchers, and they're definitely proving it right now. So yeah, faced a 9-1-2 hitter. So Silas Topolsky, who's a 9-hitter, but he definitely can make things happen for the Ponies. And then Lucas Sanders and Hayden Strout will be up after that. So Gaw has given up 1 hit, and that was to Strout. High ball 1 ball, no strikes. Silas Topolsky, the second baseman for Coach Danny White and the Ponies. Chad Graffam coaches the Tigers. So it's 1 ball, no strikes. That's going to be high. 2 balls, no strikes. Gaw from the windup. Pitch, strike 1. Beautiful pitch there for Gaw. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Gaw definitely has it going today, as does Hayden Strout on the other side. As fun to see when 2 pitches are going like this. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That's 1 out. As that's another strikeout. That's 4 in the game for Gar. Stroud has 5 on the other side. Aces being aces is what this is all about. And now at the top of the order, Lucas Sands, the shortstop for the Ponies. He struck out in the first inning. He's going to get another chance here in the third. Ball 1 there. Gar to Sands. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the third inning. A little earlier start tonight. They got a Harlem Wizards event over at the high school here this evening. Strike 1 there, 2 balls, 1 strike. Stroud is on deck. Each side has 1 hit so far. The pitch grounded foul, so it's another strike there, so 1 and 2. Again, so Gar's pitching. Kane's catching. Ethan Doherty at first. Chase Farnsworth saying Cody Kimball at short. Tyler Gould at third. Gage Tracy in left. Willis Reinhardt in center. Caleb Bowman in right. That's your alignment for the Tigers. Grounded there to the third baseman. Fires to first. Good play there for Tyler Gould and the Tigers. So nice play by Gould. 2 outs now. And Hayden Strout coming up. He's definitely one you have to be careful with if you're the Tigers, but he's got another strong hitter behind him in Thomas Day. Just kind of pick who you want to pitch to. They're both very tough. Strout's a left-handed power hitter. Day's a right-handed power hitter. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Thomas Day, as I said, is on deck. Gar has retired 7 straight. In the dirt, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-1's the score here. Pitch from Gar. This one's fouled away. Cars have to watch out over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Gar. Fouled away, stays 1 and 2. Again, the Tigers coming off a win on Monday. This one's fouled away, so it stays 1 and 2. Strout's nice at bat here. Hanging in there. Again, he has the only hit so far for the Ponies in this one. Trying to help himself. He's the pitcher for Foxcroft. Bowman's playing really deep in right field, almost back to the fence. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I don't think you can play much deeper if you're the Tigers outfield. They know the strength of Stroud as all 3 outfielders playing pretty much to the fence. Low ball 3, so full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Goes cruising right along. Pitch count wise. Strout has built that up. Oh, ball 4. So great at bat by Strout. He reaches first base as he's reached both times. So. Yeah, so Strout's at first, and Thomas Day coming up. Again, a tough 2-3 combination here for the Ponies. And these 2 teams are tough in Class C. Matanoka again is undefeated. Washington Academy is a tough team. Strout's back to first there. Narragansett is having a strong start to the season also, as the Knights have got off to a good start. Foxcroft Dexter softball also playing over across the way behind us. Strout takes the lead. The pitch is low, ball 1 to Day. So 1 ball, no strikes. Nice crowd here. Is again not far for Foxcroft to have to travel. Dexter bringing out a good crowd in this big game here on this Wednesday afternoon in Dexter. Low and outside, ball 2. Yep. Good setup here. Thanks to David Mosley for letting us set up out here. And great view. Gaw throws it back to first. Strout didn't really have a big lead, but he scampers back to first there as Gaw checks on him. Two balls, no strikes. Outside, so 3 balls, no strikes. Knapp is on deck for the Foxcroft Ponies. Come in at 5-2. Their next game is Friday. They host Central. Ball 4. So now 2 runners are on. First and second now is just like in the first inning. The only 2 base runners were Strout and Day. Now Gaw's going to try to work around it with Josh Knapp up. He does have the RBI as he grounded out to shortstop in the first inning. So again, if you're the Tigers though, you look into the lineup and you see Hayden Strout and Thomas Day, and if you can get them on base without anybody scoring, you've done a good job. But now it's outside. Now Gaw's struggling a little bit. Ball 1. Facebook sports.com. You can find us anywhere. Andrew's on deck. High, ball 3, 3-0. Again, he's cruising right along. As I mentioned, Gaw retired to 7 straight. Now the last 2 base runners are on. It's 3 balls, no strikes to Knapp. Oh, the pickoff. Safe as he got under the tag, did Day. Nice try by Gaw and the Tigers. Doherty kind of snuck in behind the base runner. Timeout now as looks like Day got some dirt in his face. Fixing him up, and he's ready to roll. Top of the 3rd inning, 1-1's the score. Now they're going to talk to Chad Graffam as everything was understood and ready to roll. Three balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Strike 1, 3-1. Big spot here as the Ponies get a runner in scoring position. Gaw looks in, he fires. Ball 4, so now the bases are loaded with Calvin Landry up. So runners at first, second, and third. Again, another walk, so that's 3 walks in a row here. Calvin Landry is up. He flied out to center fielder Willis Reinhardt in the first inning to end the first. Gaw's hoping he can end the second also. I mean the third, sorry. Strike 1 there. No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, so Gaw gets ahead of Landry. No balls, 2 strikes. He's pitching from the stretch with the bases loaded. Sometimes pitches go from the windup, but can't get as big of a lead this way, though. A fly ball to right. Bowman going back. He catches it. So that ends the inning. Nice catch by Bowman We are going to take it to a break here in just saying, and we're going to let you see some commercials. Be back after these messages. East Maine Sports Media.
Stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you
so if you
our agents are ready to serve you and help you
do
with
this,
your needs.
it'll reset. It'll reset everything because it'll go to the bottom of the third. See it reset.
Yeah. Online at
Perfect. Good job.
KimballInsuranceAgency.com or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our insurance.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Get ready.
Yep. Back here at Dexter, as again, good job by Gar working around those that bases loaded jam, and you know, he gave up 3 walks, but he got the job done when he needed to, and kudos to him. As I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. As appreciate everybody that sponsors. Thank you to Hammond Lumber, Slugger's Training Facility, Kimball Insurance, Rouse Garage and Car Wash, Ideal Energy Solutions, Black Bear Crane, Ames Chiropractic, and Hanna Brothers for sponsoring Eastern Maine coverage of high school sports. Please support these local businesses as they help bring these games free to you. If you want to sponsor any broadcasts or all of our broadcasts, please contact me, Mark, at easternmainesports@gmail.com, and we can help you do that. As again, we're all over the place. We're on again Facebook, X, YouTube, and on the website at easternmainesports.com. So you saw Gar work around again, he kind of being careful, I think, with those the middle of the lineup, and he was able to get around it. Got a fly out to end the inning there. So now it's the Tigers' turn to bat here in the bottom of the third. Strike 1 there to Chase Lander. Chase Lander's leading off this bottom of third inning. Sorry, high ball 1. Yep, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lander, Gar, Farnsworth. That's who's due out. Swung on and missed, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2 now. High, full count now. Good job by Lander getting the count full. Strout has struck out 5 in the first 2 innings, but he's been on, that's for sure. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Strout fires. High ball 4. So good job by Lander getting on base. He walks and sets up from the top of the lineup where they could be dangerous, these Tigers. As they got Brady Gar coming up. Let's see if there's any action on the base pass for Chase Lander. So Gar's a leadoff hitter. He's up with Lander on first. Farnsworth's on deck. Lander didn't have a big lead, but Strout checks on him, and Lander gets back standing. Bus going by, kind of blocks the view, but all you missed was a ball there to Gar. So the leadoff hitter is on here. The last time the leadoff hitter was on for the Tigers was the first inning, and they ended up scoring that run. They hope to do the same. Pitches to right field. Going back, makes the catch there. So 1 out here for the, that was Evan Seavey made the catch there on the Gar fly out. So 1 out there. Chase Farnsworth now up with Lander still on first base. So Seavey was in a good spot there in right field. He made the catch. Here is Farnsworth. Strike one there. Foul ball, strike two. So pitching wise, obviously they have pitch count rules in high school. So for the Ponies, Calvin Landry and Lucas Sands are both unavailable to pitch because of how much they pitched on Monday. Cody Kimball is unavailable for the Tigers as he pitched a complete game against Central. High ball there. So those are the pitchers unavailable because they have both teams have big games coming up. Dexter tomorrow in Lincoln as they play Madden-Alcook, 3:30 start there. Foul ball, so it stays 1-2. That was ripped foul by Farnsworth. And Foxcroft, they play a home game Friday against Central. These two teams play again next Wednesday at Foxcroft. Strout looks in. High. Good eye there for Farnsworth. Noah Kane's on deck for the Tigers. Not a big lead there at first for Landa, but he gets back easily there. And the Trout looks in, looks at first, fires to the plate. Foul ball, so good battle here for Chase Farnsworth. Chase Farnsworth helped us out some in the winter, doing some camera work for us at Eastern Maine Sports. State champion golfer. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, so struck out there. He struck out both times, so 2 outs, and now Noah Kane coming up. He has the only RBI for the Tigers. He grounded out and scored Gaw in the first. So Landa walked to lead off this third inning for the Tigers, and he still remains at first base as strike one there, foul tipped in the mitt by Kane. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball one, 1-1. Noah Kane will be going to, these athletes do multiple sports, and Kane does multiple sports in this spring season. He's going to be a state championship in track. Ground ball to short. Sands scoops it up, fires in the dirt. Nice scoop there, and that's the final out of the inning as the Tigers are tied. After 3 innings, it's Foxcroft 1, it's Dexter 1. We'll be back after these messages. Eastern Maine Sports.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover, Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like. His design team will help you make it your own. And 22 locations.
We're just gonna go back. Ready?
Here at Dexter is 1-1 as we back here is again Brady Gaw getting ready here in the top of the fourth. Again, a good battle here between two. Quality teams. Again, Dexter comes in at 6-2. Foxcroft comes in at 5-2. As a lot of heel points on the line. Thanks to all the help we got up here right now, as Junie Callan doing the cam work over here to my left. To my right, Kelsey Wintle doing the producing, and Colton Coro helping out with the scoreboard. Appreciate that, keeping you up to date there. And first pitch was a ball, 1 ball, no strikes, to that's Ashton Day up. He's the center fielder for the Ponies. Foul ball, 1-1. God fires. Strike 3. Actually, the first pitch was a strike, so that's strike 3, 1 out. Here as 3 pitches gets a strikeout as the second time he struck out Day in this game. So that's 5 strikeouts in this game. He has 3 walks, all in the 3rd inning. Brady Akiko is up, way high, ball 1. Walks came to the middle of the Ponies lineup, so those are the players that Coach Trad Graham doesn't want to beat him. That one, though, it goes into left field for a base hit, so runner on first now. So good job there by Acho. That's the second hit of the game for the Ponies. And now Aiden Harvey's coming up. He grounded the short the first time. So now runner up first, 1 out, top of the 4th inning here. Strike 1. Pitch from Gaw, short lead at first there. In the dirt, the runner goes to second. It gets off a cane and goes to the backstop. Wild pitch there. Gets the runner to second base. So now runner in scoring position with only 1 out here for the Ponies. One ball, 1 strike, runner at second base. Here's the pitch from Gaw, high, 2-1. It's a beautiful day to be outside at a baseball game, softball game, track meet, lacrosse, tennis, whatever you're doing. It's a beautiful day to be outside. The miss is inside, so now it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Silas Topolsky is on deck for the Foxcroft Ponies. That's ball 4, and that gets off the catcher, and the runner goes to third, so now it's going to be runners at first and third. Oh, the runner goes to second. Kane fires it, not in time, so now it's runners at second and third as the runner advanced to third on the wild pitch, and Harvey advanced to second, so second, third, 1 out, and the Ponies have something cooking here in the 4th inning. So 1 out, Topolsky up. Best opportunity of the day for the Ponies is we're all tied up at 1. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Lucas Sands, the leadoff hitter, is on deck. Topolsky struck out in the 3rd. He's going to get another chance here in the 4th. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runners at second and third. Ground ball, tough hop. Going to throw it to first, not in time. Run scores, 2-1 as a bad hop there. As bounced up on Tyler Gould there the last second. Going to give him an infield hit. RBI there for Topolsky. So 2-1, and the Foxcroft still has a rally going here, first and third. Lucas Sands is up. Dexter is different than some high school teams. They will throw it down on first and third as Kane's got a rifle for an arm. So they, if they try to take second, there is a chance that Kane will throw it through, as I've seen him do that in a game earlier this year. So first and third, one out. Leadoff hitter Sands is up. Throw to first. Back easily is Topolsky. So I'm going to miss, strike one. Let's see if the runner takes off as they try to see if they try to get another runner in scoring position. But right now, first and third, no balls, one strike. Gaw looking in, Sands at the bat. Runners back to first, no problem. Big batter here. Sands is a tough hitter, but then they got Strout and Day after this. The runner goes. He does not throw it down this time. Strike there. So 0-2, but stolen base there for Topolsky. So second and third. So again, they got second and third with one out. Last time they got a run home and trying to get another one home. Strike three. So Stan strikes out. Big strikeout there. Let's see if they even bother pitching to Strout here. But again, they have Day up after that. So two outs. Two outs and Strout at the plate. Power hitting lefty. Hitting him out of here in batting practice, that's for sure. Hitting him to the road. Foul ball, strike one. So Strout has singled and scored a run in the first. He walked in the third and was stranded at third. No balls, one strike. Two outs. Topolsky at second, Javi at third. Pitch from Gaw. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch there. 0-2. Gaw's done good getting out of jams. Be really good to get out of this with only the one run scoring. This one's grounded to second. Throws him out, and that's how we end the inning. So after 3.5, it's the Ponies 2, it's the Tigers 1. We'll be back after these messages. Eastern Maine Sports.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
My name's Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're